Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow SomeEuropeanChick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read.
We're gonna watch Chainsaw Man. And again, I need to make sure that I see the YouTube chat. Fun. Alright. Okay. Hello, Camilla. In case Epi is already here, I'm just gonna click away the chat and the video player so I can pose with Puchta again. Epi can put into the thumbnail. Oopsie, sorry if that was loud, sorry. That's my Puchta. Wow. Sorry about that. Yeah, I changed my hair just a little bit so that you can distinguish me from the thumbnails that you know episode 2 and episode 3. That you can tell they're different, okay, by looking at the thumbnail. There we go. Yeah, there she is! Look at her! Maybe... Yeah! That's even better! And I'm not disturbing her like this. Okay. Alright, putting back the video player and the chat. And alright, I'm looking forward to this episode because I think we're gonna have the Bat Devil and the Leech Devil fight. And Denji bonding with Power in this episode. Alright. Having the chat ready on my phone. And now I'm gonna click play. We're gonna watch it immediately because I don't think there's a lot to say right now. Again, you're not gonna hear anything. I'm only gonna be able to hear the audio. I also, as you can see, censored the screen so you can't really watch it with me, but you can tell what is going on. The subtitles should be visible to you all. Yeah. Alright. Now watching episode 3. So, before I start, episode 1 was not really overwhelming to me. It was fine. Episode 2 was gripping me more and making me love the adaptation more and the soundtrack more. So it's definitely getting better and better for me. So I think the first episode I just had to warm up to the anime adaptation because it was because I still think the manga is superior, but I think the anime can stand on its own right now. Because with episode 1 I would still have said read the manga instead for a cooler experience, but now I'm like, both are cool experiences of themselves, so you can enjoy both separately without I mean, you are missing out if you don't watch the anime. That is a good thing, and just read the manga, and you are missing out if you just watch the anime and don't read the manga. And that is good. That is the type of adaptation that I want to see of any source material. Okay, that's a good way to adapt things. Alright. I don't get how you liked episode 2 more, but I'm glad you liked it. The episode is directed by Hironori Tadaka, my goat. I am not familiar with people in the industry I'm not familiar with Seiyu, I'm not familiar with any of that, but I believe you that they're all goats. I hope they know what that means. And the blood is purple, okay. At least some liberty with the colors here. Which is something that I addressed in my first stream with the first episode. I love her. I love her. Her irrationality. Okay, nice angle. Nice shot. We're focusing on the right thing here. She's so fucking creepy. I also love how Paua is very chaotic, usually, but she is intimidated easily by Makima. Yeah, look at that. Also, I think the animation and the art style chosen for Makima there, let's go back. I think they're beautiful. Wait. When she says, "Can you both shut up?" Look at that. She looks beautiful. There. Look. That's a beautiful style. I think it's different from what we saw in the previous two episodes. Because in the first episode, she didn't really look remarkable in any way. In episode 2, she looked better, in my opinion, especially the eyes. They looked better. And here in episode 3, at least here in these scenes, that looks beautiful. Very beautiful. I also love how here in this episode, maybe it was like that before too, but it came to my attention right now. But I used to say that with the anime adaptation, what immediately crossed my mind when I saw the character designs that they showed fans before the previews or before the anime came out is the eyes. Because Fujimoto has a very special way of drawing the eyes of his characters. They're very distinct. They're the first thing that I notice. It's not just this realistic style that he chooses for all the characters, be they side characters, background characters, or main characters. It's the eyes having a lot of lines down here, and the lashes being very prominent. And these extra lines added there, you can see them here in this animation, at least in episode 3. I'm sorry, maybe you can already see that in episode 1 and 2, but I only notice it really right now that it looks more faithful to the manga now. And I thought it was a shame that they wouldn't copy that or like translated it into the anime format. But now that I see that they have, I'm really happy. Oh my god, I also noticed the eye design and I'm obsessed with that. Yeah, right? Here the eye looks also beautiful. And see the extra lines. Here is a line. Here is a line. The lashes. Okay, they look different here in the close-up, but they're prominent. Even with power. Look. It's the same type that you see in the manga. You have very dense upper lashes that are also long, of course, but also very prominent lower lashes. You have that with all his pretty female characters in his manga, in Fujimoto's manga. I'm amazed he can read. He can read what these machines say and how they work. Such a smart boy. He's a fast learner. What's wrong with you, Power? Yeah, I know what you mean, that she looks more terrified in the manga, but I think the manga is generally more expressive with its humor, with the facial expressions. I think it's generally more uh, expressive. I think they toned it down here because they're going for a more realistic live action-esque approach. Yeah. And again, the music kicks in. These two, they share one brain cell between each other. It's so adorable. I love them. They're so similar. They, oh, oh, oh. I love that. That was adorable. I love the opening. This is different than in the manga. Sorry, I need to pause real quick. In the manga, they just leave their position and go, but they know they have to be back before their curfew. And here they go apply for powers leave. So this is more of an accepted way of just going and doing whatever they want in their free time. Whereas in the manga, that was a problem. They left their post. They left their route that they were supposed to patrol. But they knew, oh, we just have to be back by 5 p.m. to avoid any trouble. But actually, just leaving your position gets you in trouble. But here, yeah, as I said, they applied formally for a leave for power only, and only power can't leave whenever she wants, whereas I think the same goes for Denji, or at least it's not specified in the manga. But because they're both devils, you know, that should get disposed of if they do not follow their master's rules, I think this leaving and having a curfew applies to both Denji and Power because they're just special cases. So yeah, that is a change from the manga. Yeah, he doesn't like her at this point. He really doesn't like her. Because she belittles his feelings for his pet, whereas he can kind of get behind her feelings for her pet. See, they also refer to them as dogs. It's also kind of fucked up right now as a manga reader to see Makima being in control of these higher ups. Hey, eyes in the front. See, he's afraid for a child. He doesn't think that a child is mature enough to be a devil hunter and be confronted with dangerous situations. Oh yeah, she doesn't know that Denji is a hybrid. She thinks he's a human. Fuck, my boy. Imagine if he'd actually been a human. Damn. I also like how when she was dragging Denji, it looked like he was really heavy for her. He crushed his organs. That's so fucking damn. That is insane. Ah, my poor boy. My poor son. My favorite manga is Drowning Love by George Asakura. But only if I actually have to choose. Because I have several manga that I just love. Like Chainsaw Man, Dorohedoro Golden Kamuy, for example. I also love Fire Punch. A lot of manga, but if I have to choose, I'm just gonna say Drowning Love because rarely anyone has heard of that. So I want people to know of it more and read it. In the manga, he has an entire fucking tangent about what type of people he feels like consuming. There's like virgins, children, a pregnant woman, a ripe woman, and then a plump man. This was an original scene. I like that too. Oh, Look at her. Oh my god. Look how plump this cat is. Forget Garfield. Look at this fatty here. This is so cute. Music is nice. This is where they bond because, look, Power gave up on her own life because she can't be with the only being that she bonded with. Just like Denji with Pochita. So yeah, I think that was a nice moment. Yeah, okay, he does go on this tangent here too. Yeah, okay. Give me my tits back. Aww. Oh, poor Denji baby. Aww. Oh my god, so cute. Yeah. So this is when they bonded. They found a common ground. Ugh. That's so brutal. Okay, so devil blood is purple. Okay, from loud to quiet scene. Okay, good. I like this. I want to see how the fight happens here with this awesome animation. He's actively telling someone, go escape, save yourself. But probably just because it was a woman. Look at all the destruction happening. It's like watching Man of Steel. Or Bleach. Oh, I like that again, his voice is distorted with the chainsaw. I like that. I like that effect that they give Denji's voice when he turns into a chainsaw. And I also love how Denji instinctively knows what to do. Like he knew from the first moment that he's saving a dad and his son. Very hero-esque of Denji. Oh yeah, this scene. He's strong. Yeah. About some dude, yeah. But yeah, instinctively, Denji knows what to do and how to do it. That looks so fucking disgusting. Ooh, I like this. This echolocation thing repurposed here in the Bat Devil. I like that. Ooh. I like the sound. Why is he so ripped? Ooh, I like the music. I like the music. So nice. Ooh, the Maximum the Hormone ending. Okay, I need to pay full attention to this because I love Maximum the Hormone. It's so good. And it has breakcore. And again, symbolism for Mekuma's role in the eyes of Denji. I love it. I need the full version of this song. Oh, awesome. Oppa. That was awesome. That was so good. I love Maximum the Hormone. It's so good. Oh, playing board games. Oh, I never noticed it was the dad and daughter. That's how they'll appear later. The CG is clean too. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I noticed the CG when Denji appeared with his shirt fluttering in the wind and the chainsaw. I noticed it, but it's clean. This shot is better than the manga. The stream of his guts spilling out is so well done. Agree. No, but seriously, the CG looks so good. Yes. I've listened to this any like 30 times. Metal in my veins. The episode is perfect. There isn't a full version yet? No. It's the only song without a full version. Why? I hate it. Ah, that's the insert song where we heard the breakcore. Okay. And she had a nice few broken fingers. I can't wait to hear Power moaning next week. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. This was so good. I like it. The fight, it was pretty too to look at. Ah, I love it. The more I see of it, the more I love it. So I give the anime my approval, as if anyone needed that. But I'm honestly looking forward to more. Before that, I was indifferent, you know. Before I watched episode 1, and after I watched episode 1, I felt the same. I was pretty much indifferent to the anime happening, but now I'm actually really invested. I'm really engaged, and I'm looking forward to more. Question: who do you think should voice Daisy? As I said, I have no idea about voice actors in the industry. I have no idea what they're called. I don't know anyone. So that is a pointless question. You probably noticed some really realistic hair and other stuff looking more realistic. That's Hidonori Tanaka style. Oh, okay. So the prettier eyes and hair is due to his style. Okay, yeah, I did notice. I did notice actually. So I like that. I like his vision. Now let's go to the Google Doc, and I also took off my arm ring, which is it's too no one cares, but I wish I didn't I wasn't able to take it off, but yeah, I just need to put my hand through this opening, and but it comes off so easily, so I took it off. No one cares, I know. Let's go to the Google Doc to Chainsaw Man episode 3. Makima's ass lasted for a whole 15 seconds. Yeah, it didn't feel that long, honestly. It could have been longer too. I wouldn't have minded, you know. But that was the real focal point, and absolutely the vision that I needed. So, my approval. Japanese notes. Makima refers to Denji in power with the Hiki counter, which is used with small animals. I mean, it was obvious enough in that scene that she doesn't see them as humans when she was calling them pups. Yeah. Power uses washi. Yeah. As a first person pronoun, which is normally used by old men. Yeah. She also uses a lot of vocabulary associated with the archaic old man archetype. Exactly. Yeah. I think this came across well in the English translation, with her saying foolish humans, and using very old cringy language, so I think that was well translated into English. Archetype, like calling humans foolish instead of stupid, and also ending her sentences with ja and nu. Yeah. Good. See how much effort Epi puts into these notes. Denji calls her creepy. Yeah, he does. He also says she's making a character in the sense that she's talking weirdly to stand out. Yeah, that's why he calls her creepy too. Not just because of the line, but also because of the way she talks. Did you watch Lucky Star? No. I just think about Akira Kogami. No idea who that is. When Power says demons don't lie, Denji says there's no such setting, as in there's nothing in a story setting that says demons can't lie. Alright, kind of a fourth wall break, huh? As opposed to the setting that stronger demons have scarier names. When Power betrays Denji, it's because she forgot about the setting she made up about not being able to get close to the Bad Devil. Oh, okay. A great pun by Team Chainsaw Man and Fujimoto. The term Denji, used for boobs, is Mune. Until episode 2, the word for central goal is also Mune. Yeah, different kanji. So Denji's Mune is to touch Mune. This has been further expanded in the song Kickback as well, with the word Mune used for what is inside your heart. Yeah, I heard that in the opening. Some random Twitter user posted this. Can we have a link to that Twitter poster, even if they're random? Denji in the Japanese says, Ore. This screenshot is cut off. I can't. Which is the most common shonen line you can hear in the opening of shonen anime ever. for friends or revenge, but here it is used for touching boobs. Yes. You know, Makima's iris looks way off, like it's pointing into her eyeball. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right about that. It may or may not be something medical. It's not a medical thing, I guess. I think it's just her devil eyes. Oh, I love the screenshots for Elda. Thank you. So cute. Check the notes. The link is in the description. And yeah. Oh, I need more. Okay, does anyone have 4K HD quality of Pochta or Pochta and Denji? Because I need that. I need that for my sanity. I love that. Elda should voice Kobeni. Elda for Makima German dub. Saying I was still not liking the anime until episode 3. I think the anime is gonna only animate the Katana Man arc or maybe the beginning of Reza arc. I think this is my prediction. It's gonna end with Denji meeting Reza in the telephone, like in that telephone, what's it called? Cell. Is that what it's called? Booth. Okay, yes. Booth cell. I think it's gonna end like Denji goes there because of the rain, and suddenly a girl comes in, and the anime cuts off when we see Reza's face blushing. I think that's how it's gonna end. Yeah, the telephone box. Yeah, it's okay. Episode 4 will be directed by very, very action-heavy director. Okay. With very experimental art style at times. Okay. I'm the Mexican version of the manga. India. Power literally talks like a really old man. Yeah, googled up. I closed up from said it's normal to me. Maybe that actually sounds like a really good stopping point. Yeah, it's also to make you anticipate the second season, like, or the second part of season 1 more. So yeah, this is my prediction. Anyway, I'm really happy with the adaptation. I'm looking forward to more. My next reaction is gonna be on Wednesday, as I'm planning to make all my reaction videos to the anime. It's always gonna be, and also the new chapter, the new Fujimoto chapter, the new Chainsaw Man chapter. It's always gonna take place on Wednesdays. Okay, so Monday is Golden Kamuy and Dorohedoro, and Tuesday is Punpun and Uzumaki, and Wednesdays are Fujimoto days, okay? We might not get full version of ending, sadly. Record of Ragnarok opening by them has only TV version, for example. Okay, they should end with Door Dream and Power having huge horns. That would be funny. The new Slice of Life Fujimoto chapter. Alright, so this is it for today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope it wasn't too boring watching me react. But yeah. This is how it's gonna be from now on. I guess the experimental phase is now over, and we're gonna stick with the current format, the current way I stream the episodes. The favorite part of the episode? I think Power's flashback. I think that was my favorite. It was fun. What you talking about? Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, this is it for today. Did you hear about the new manga announcement coming out soon? Yeah, what the fuck is that about? What the fuck? I heard about that, but I cannot imagine anything. Like, oh, dude, Fujimoto is just surprising me in every way possible. I can never expect what the fuck is going on in his mind. By the way, an exciting announcement about the anime tomorrow. I heard about the manga. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to know what the fuck is gonna happen. Mappa, animate Fire Punch, people won't be ready for that. Do you think people would? I mean, do you think Mappa would animate Fire Punch? I don't think so. Which is a shame, because Fire Punch was the reason I fell in love with Fujimoto and decided to read Chainsaw Man. Fire Punch is so good. So good, especially the ending. The ending inspired me a lot, which is something that I can't say often these days, because I've just consumed so many stories and types of stories in whatever type of medium. But the ending was so... I think it had the same effect on me as Evangelion's ending. It was something that struck a nerve with me, that just penetrated me to my core somehow, emotionally. It was the turning point where I said, this man, this author, is something else. He is different than other mangaka. I'm gonna check out Chainsaw Man after all. So then I read and I was like, yep. Our generation, we struck gold with Fujimoto. He's a 1 in a million. So, yeah. Our spin-off. Fujimoto new manga. Yeah, I have no idea what the announcement is gonna be about. Anyway, I don't think Mappa would animate Fire Punch, but I would want to see an adaptation, whether it be live action, clay figures, stop motion. I don't care. I just wish more people knew about Fire Punch. Everyone knows about Chainsaw Man because it's just a cult hit right now. But Fire Punch, man. Fire Punch. It's so overlooked for no reason. Fire Punch stream when? As soon as I finish, I guess when I finish the anime, because all my streaming days are full now. Like, the schedule is full already. So when I finish the anime, I'm gonna finish To Strip the Flesh, and when I finish To Strip the Flesh, I'm gonna read Fire Punch. It's gonna be a reread for me, but it's gonna be let's read on my channel. Don't know why, but still watching it. I was introduced to Fujimoto with Fire Punch too, yeah. It's way too controversial and has many taboos, so what? The ending has a bittersweet feeling. I like that, yes. It's so good, and it shows... Like, that was the first time that I was introduced to this theme, this leitmotif that is present in all of Fujimoto's works. Even Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna say it right. Yeah, I gotta take my meds. What was I about to say? I'm not gonna say what this theme is that penetrates all his works and is consistent with him. So something that I think tells us something about him, about something that matters to Fujimoto, something that he wants to tell in every story ever, something that is very personal to him and that he thinks is important to address in all of his works, or kind of dress up in all of his works in different ways, because all of his works are so distinctly different from each other, but they still carry the same leitmotif, which is really cool because it's so rare that you can find an author and recognize him by his leitmotif. Don't you think so? When you can recognize them not just because of their art style or whatever, or sense of humor, or the way they panel things, but because of the leitmotif. Maybe he doesn't even realize it himself, but all of his stories carry the same universal theme that he addresses. So I'm not gonna say what it is now because I don't want to spoil anime onlys. I talk about it in my Chainsaw Man reading streams, and probably also in the one-shot streams. But yeah, do you follow Hunter x Hunter manga? No, I don't. If yes, what do you think of it? I don't. Do you think Chainsaw Man gonna become an anthology series? What do you mean? An anthology? Isn't it an anthology when several authors have like a prompt and specific characteristics that need to be present in a story, and then you collect these stories and see how each mangaka or author tackled these prompts? Isn't that an anthology? Maybe I have the wrong definition of anthology in mind. But yeah, okay, this is it. I have been streaming for how long? Oh, almost an hour. Wow. Different protagonists like JoJo, if you know. Oh, no, I don't believe so, no. I wouldn't be surprised if Chainsaw Man game will be announced tomorrow. Buddy Stories is an anthology, you know. 52 minutes, yeah. Slurp sound. I don't think it's gonna be a JoJo-esque type of anthology. No, I don't believe so. But who knows? I'm not a fortune teller. You think the anime will deserve... Wait, what? Will deserve anime of the year? Oh! I don't know. I don't care about these things because... just like with the Oscars and Grammys, it's just arbitrary. And I don't care about that. And I don't think anyone should care about these types of awards, to be quite honest. Like, even the best movies or best musicians haven't got a Grammy. Queen, for example, the band, has never got a Grammy, but they're historical and culturally important. But they never got an award. So I don't care about these types of awards. If it gets it, cool. If it doesn't, cool. How do you like Eren Yeager as a protagonist? I think he's amazing as a protagonist. I think he is unique as a protagonist. But I don't want to talk about Attack on Titan on a Chainsaw Man stream. We can talk about that some other time in a chatting stream or whatever. Now, this is it for today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed yourselves and have a nice day, evening, or night wherever you are. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say that. I'm gonna try to make a woof like Pochita. I can't. It's probably also with the noise limiter on my mic, it's probably not even gonna go through. So anyway, bye-bye.